What's up? It's Harry, back on the court finally after some injuries. Here with the friend Gavin. Introduce yourself. What's your tennis background?
Hello
your
world.
racket?
My name is Gavin. I've been playing tennis since 2013, so just over a decade. Played Division III college tennis.
No air quotes.
Yeah,
Good,
up in the Twin Cities. I've made a recent change in the last 2 years. I played with Babolat my whole life. I now have switched to head rackets. They've worked for me.
But the speed?
Yeah, the speed, the Graphene 360
Nice.
MP speed. This is like the 3-year-old edition. I love it more than the new ones, honestly. My string setup, I've got the Solinco Hyper G on the crosses. I've got the Babolat VS Touch Natural Gut on the mains. Both strung at 55 tension on this one. I've got a second twig that I string it at 55, 53, but I think I like the consistent weight. And then of course, the French Open dampener.
Yes, starts today.
That's right.
If you're watching. And Nadal hat, I just saw his ceremony.
I'm a
Big
fanatic.
fan?
I'm a
Big fan?
fanatic, yes.
Cool. And what's your game style? Like, how do you...
I think my best weapon when I'm playing well is going to be my serve. I like to go big on both serves if possible, or maybe kick one out to the backhand on the second. But I like to just play a penetrating game, I suppose. You like to take things, and try to drive the forehand through the court, and that's where I have to do most of my damage and cover up my backhand. So try to play from the baseline and then take my chances at the net when I've got them. But I like to smack it from the baseline.
Awesome. All right, I'll tell you a little about what I got. I don't think this is my first time doing the gear thing. So I play with Yonex Percept 97. Love this racket. Had it for almost a year now. I also do the Babolat VS Touch Natural Gut on the mains. And right now I'm trying Hawk Touch, head Hawk Touch on the crosses. Going lower, I've had some arm trouble. So 50 for the poly, 50 for the gut, 47 for the poly. And love Yonex, so rep in there, dampener. So yeah, my game style, you've noticed, basically serve +1 is how I'm gonna win if I win. If that doesn't work, I might be out of luck. But working on getting some lessons and just having a lot of fun with it. So we're gonna play a tie break to 11.
Let's do it. Yeah, let's do it.
Maybe start from the middle of the court, just no serves, and
Yeah.
Hope you guys enjoy. Put a like, subscribe. Nice comments for Gavin.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
All right, tie breaks. Like I said, taking a little easy, coming off a ankle sprain, and just wanted to enjoy the beautiful weather. It's like high 60s, sunny. And with these, we're just doing ground strokes, about 3 or 4 to start. Both people hit 2 kind of nice ones down the middle, then the point starts. You can see definitely stronger on the forehand than the backhand. Doesn't look like it on that point, but Gavin in this tiebreak you'll see is really going to attack my backhand. I'm working on a little drop shot there and didn't cover. If you're gonna do that, you really have to cover the court better than I was, just going back to the tee. Like attack the net. It's basically an approach shot, and I did an approach. But so quick, it's 5-0. Got the little leaguers playing baseball practice in the background. Trying to do way too much on that first shot of the point. Of course, a backhand error there. Finally get on the board. 6-1. And I've been working with a coach specifically on that backhand. That one looked a little out. Kind of questionable off the camera though. So I don't know. I didn't move an inch anyway, so I felt kind of lucky. But yeah, just trying to have more racket drop on the backhand side. But I'm overcooking. I guess it's a decent miss. The coach is saying that the best miss is long, then wide, then in the net. Don't want to do what I literally just did there. But claw my way to 3-8. Gavin's just playing well. I think he kind of took his foot off the gas a little bit, if I'm honest. I told him that it's kind of like a Carlos Alcaraz kind of nap when he's just so much better than his opponent and kind of like drops his level for a little bit, but then comes back to win. Anyways, somehow it's 5-9. More respectable score than 5-0. Gotta stop slicing. Just like gotta get in position for those backhands and hit a two-hander. How many times in one match can that same play happen? He just was feeling that corner, and really that inside-out forehand. That was the shot of the day for Gavin.
Watching the ball. Wow, great point.
Tennis is a game about footwork, and it's not the strongest suit of my game right now. So when you don't have serves, and it's all about a baseline game, it's like even more important. Moving him side to side, like what I'm doing there. Don't move the feet, but kind of drop a ball right into his hitting zone, inside out forehand again. Start the second tiebreak. Playing 2 out of 3 because that first one just did not feel good to either of us. And I'm on the board a lot earlier than the last tiebreak. Someone listens to some good music behind us. Down 1-3 here. Just you can see the footwork. It's just not there. I, barely was able to get in ready position and unit turn. I mean, in time for that one. Just had to like block it back. Gavin gives one away there. It's 3 up. Good get. Oh, Gavin goes for that same inside out.
Not set for that. Not set for that. No, just back.
Oh, nice forehand inside out. Why'd I try to drop shot that? Gavin was not nearly far back enough. I did kind of wrong foot him, but I guess I just missed it. I shouldn't be too hard on myself. That's one I'll be hard on myself about. That's missing the net. Like you don't even give yourself a chance. That's a lot better. Give yourself like 10 feet of net clearance, Nadal style. Just drop one right into his hitting zone. Of course, he just puts that away. But somehow it's 7-9. I'm still in this thing. Tried to really muscle one, force the error. I'll take it. 8-9. Honestly, it was like the most beautiful day. How? It was like there's a hole in my racket sometimes. And now it's game point. That stupid slice. Another inside out forehand. To my backhand. It happens so many times. But honestly, I think 11-7, 11-8, and I think it was just the level. Like, Gavin is like those 3 or 4 points better than me.
Anyway, so that does it. Didn't feel good about that. 2-0, take home the win, but we got plenty to work on. Harris is coming over for a recap. Just thought I'd give you my inside tennis first before he gets over here. Not great, Bob. Not great.
Pretty big wins on your part. What was your takeaways? How'd you feel?
Good news is, a lot of tennis game to work on. We've not beat the game yet.
Right.
That's the big takeaway.
Final boss still exists.
Yeah, there's about 8 of them. The inside out forehand or the down the line forehand is feeling great.
Yep.
I was doing a lot of damage on that side, but there were plenty of balls that I left on the court, and plenty of balls we both left on the court.
Yep.
But it's the beginning of the summer, so Rome wasn't built in a day.
Yep. I thought you played well. You know, nice to get an hour of practice in before we did these tie breaks. May not look like it, but the start was really rough. So happy with how these 2 hours ended. Happy with my backhand. It's been retooling that with my coach recently. So the fact that it wasn't a huge liability felt good.
Yeah,
And,
you did backhand well.
Cause I feel like we both left a lot out there. And any tips you have for me? Like, you've been seeing me play past year or two, but
No, I mean, I think it's the same problem that, I mean, basically everybody at our level has, where you just get lost in the point. Like, you're watching the ball flight,
yep.
but you don't do anything about it. I mean, I did, you'll see it, I did it myself. Like, it's do as I say, not as I do. But I was told, think of it like a snapshot on a camera, where most times, especially in those moments, you're only seeing 2 still images of the ball flight. You're seeing it off their racket, and then the second time is when it's already bouncing on your side of the court, and then you're left with a split second to move wherever you need to go. And so what I started doing is, from the second the ball hits your opponent's strings, you shutter them. So you count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 as fast as you can until the ball's up on you. And that helps with timing and seeing the ball flight off the string into your own strings. And then it sort of lets the rest fall into place. Slowing the game down is a very hard thing to do.
Exactly. Good stuff. Well, appreciate you again, Gavin. See you guys. Got another match to upload. Put a like and subscribe. Appreciate you.